It's obviously an emotional and difficult thing for anybody who was watching to see that.
An emotional and scary moment. Many have been left in shock after watching Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin collapse on the field during last night's game. The 24-year-old went into cardiac arrest after a hit, but his heartbeat was restored by medical personnel.
He was impacted in the chest area, got up briefly, and then you could see him stumble and fall back. And certainly, you know, any number of injuries could have occurred, but given the location of the injury to the chest and then the way in sort of which he passed out, certainly a cardiac arrhythmia was a concern.
A concern that Dr. Steve Vance, Associate Dean of Clinical Education and Director of Pulse 3 Endowment at Central Michigan University, has built a career around. He stresses the importance of knowing CPR and having defibrillators on hand in emergency situations like these.
Really, when an event like last night occurs, the most important thing is early CPR and early defibrillation. Many, of course last night there were physicians on the sidelines, paramedics, but that doesn't typically occur in the community. And so community awareness around what to do when a patient becomes unresponsive is key.
Pulse 3, which is in its 15th year, has made more than 250 defibrillators available throughout the region, in addition to providing training to schools and organizations. Dr. Van says due to the work they've done, they have helped save 12 lives so far.
We want to provide our community with the education and the resources to be able to recognize cardiac arrest, administer CPR, and get an AED there and know how to use it prior to the paramedics arriving.
Dr. Van says he hopes any school, organization, or team that does not have an AED already sees how important they are. Reporting for WNEM TV5, I'm Lenita Brooks.
And the Pulse 3 Foundation raises money with the help of the annual Shocks and Saves charity event. This year's game takes place on Saturday, January 28th at the Dow Event Center.